we are at the OCB Pinetree State Bodybuilding Figure in Bikini Competition. So it's our intention to show you behind the scenes, to show you what it's like to be at one of these shows. We interviewed some of the competitors earlier. We talked to them about what they were eating and showed you various tans, like some people spray tan, some people use the self-tan or pre-tan, makeup, food, nerves. We have a lot of new people here. Good morning. We are here live at the OCB Pinetree State Bikini Bodybuilding and Figure Competition. Here's a couple of the volunteers and the t-shirts that they're selling today. Hi, who are you? And let's see your shirts.
My name is Deidre. This is one of our shirts for $20.
Hi, I'm Bobby Joe, volunteering today. It's a t-shirt, $20 as well.
So when somebody comes here to the Westbrook Performing Arts Center, they would come to you first and get a ticket?
Yes.
Okay, and what's your name?
Katie.
Hi, and how much are the tickets?
$20.
Hi ladies, we've got some more volunteers. Who are you?
I'm Liza Gallant.
Shelby Mayer.
And so when somebody buys their tickets, they get their band, or pre-bought tickets, they get their band from you?
This is for the Backstage trainers.
And we stamp them.
As a former competitor myself, one of the fun things is to get pictures of myself and my fellow competitors. One of the best event photographers out there is this team.
Hi, I'm James Scarpetta.
I'm Lois Scarpetta.
So you guys take pictures backstage as well as for the entire show, correct?
We do, yeah.
Great vendors at this show, and this is another table of them. Let's find out who they are and what they do. Who are you and what do you do?
We're Creation Supplements LLC from Concord, New Hampshire. We're a company that's based on for athletes by athletes. So all of our products are created by athletes to us, directly marketed for athletes.
So Lisa Lewis, and who are you?
Wendy Bowden.
And what are you selling here today?
Isogenics,
What is one of the biggest sellers for competitors?
the Isoline Pro. Right here.
So if someone isn't here and they're watching this online,
Wendy A. Bowden at gmail.com.
so you're selling Arbonne. Arbonne, excuse me, thank you. Okay, so what is one of the big sellers for competitors here?
Well, our protein is all vegan. It's pea, rice, and cranberry protein. So it's a complete amino acid profile, which means it's great for building muscle and muscle recovery, and none of the side effects that come with animal-based protein. So no cholesterol, trans fat, saturated fat. It's alkaline forming in the body.
Hi, I'm with Sean Durfee, and you are with the Brazilian Academy?
Yep, the Academy of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. I teach both kids and adults how to defend themselves using the martial art Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We use position and leverage rather than punches and kicks, so it's a lot safer. Plus, it's a great workout.
Where in Portland are you?
Right on Riverside Street.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to find out more about you, hopefully they'll come down.
Definitely.
But if not, how would they find you online?
theacademyofmaine.com. Also, we have our online school, too. It's the online bjjproject.com.
Wonderful. By the way, my hands are registered deadly weapons.
Awesome, me too.
Yeah. So I have not had my 10 o'clock snack yet, and I should not be here right now. This stuff looks fabulous. Who are you? And tell me about little lads.
We're the Blue Elephant Events and Catering, and this is all Little Lads products, which is all natural, no animal product, no GMO. And so today we're just promoting a healthy lifestyle, and for our vegan and vegetarian brides that are out there.
So now I'm here with the Vitamin Shop folks. Hi, how are you?
Doing well. How are you today?
What's your name?
I'm Steven. This is Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Beautiful skin.
Thank you. I do collagen and biotin.
So what are some of the vitamins that the competitors are taking and supplements that they're taking for better training?
Well, we're actually here to promote today our new line, which is True Athlete, which is a formulation of products that has been commonly used amongst the bodybuilding community for some time, such as branched-chain amino acids, creatinine pH buffer creatine, and then an all-natural hormone-free whey that is sweetened with stevia. So we find that this trend is a really growing trend as far as not just sports nutrition, but natural sports nutrition, which is very applicable specifically to the OCB.
One of my personal favorite things to do at shows is to buy new workout gear, okay? And this stuff looks awesome.
Yeah,
so
thank
tell
you.
us your name and your
My name is Morgan Swinburne. This is Motivated Gear. I just started making comfortable tank tops and hoodies for guys and girls that we like to lift.
The sweatshirts up there?
Yeah, we have some hoodies for the men and kind of the different logos for each. We have the lifting girl for us girls that like to really lift, which there are a lot of us here.
So here we are backstage. One of the things that people are interested in is how do these guys and gals get so tan? There's a couple of different ways. One is a spray tan and one is a self-tan. Marcel is doing a self-tan on, who are you?
Name's Joe.
Hi, Joe. So what kind of tanning are you using on him?
It's actually a stage finish from Pro-Tan. It's a bronze finish.
And how many coats will he need to be dark enough to be on stage?
Prior to this, he's had 3 coats of an actual spray tan, and then he's having 2 coats of the actual paste tan as well.
Great. And I can see from your face what your natural color is and what your tan is, so it really is considerable. You look great. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Another important thing of getting ready to get on stage is making sure that you continue to eat. You're so nervous that you don't want to, but this lady here is being very smart and eating her snacks before she goes on stage. Who are you?
Helen Rondon.
And are you with a team or are you independent today?
Independent.
Independent?
Yep.
And are you bikini or figure?
Bikini.
Bikini. Is this your first show?
No, this is my third one.
Your third one? Yay.
Yeah.
Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
And what are you eating backstage here?
Fish and asparagus. Asparagus is diuretic, so you eliminate water.
Yes, wonderful.
And fish for your protein.
How much fish and asparagus have you eaten in preparation for this?
Well, since Wednesday, it's between fish and asparagus and fish.
So what exactly happens backstage? When the ladies arrive, they bring their, if you can scan down here, Joe, and take a look, they bring their food. Look at this. She's got Pop-Tarts and Cheerios and lots of carbs. So how many shows is this for you?
This is my 4th show.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Have you been to Pinetree State before?
I never have. Nope. I did 2 down south and then 1 in September, and this is my first time doing the Pinetree State, and it's been great. Yeah.
Are you bikini or figure?
Figure.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Melissa.
Melissa, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm figure as well.
Yep, wonderful.
Yeah.
And how many shows for you?
This is my first figure show.
Oh, yay. What's your biggest fear?
Oh, just being on stage, basically being on stage. It's nerve-wracking.
And how have you overcome that?
I don't know. I haven't yet. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Seriously,
Oh.
you'll be great. You look beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks.
And how many competitions for you?
This will be my second.
Your second one. And what's your name?
Amy.
And are you figure or bikini?
Bikini.
And what has this journey been like for you? How long have you been training for this show?
About 3 months is when I started seriously training for it, and it's been great. I have a coach out of San Diego. It's all online. He tells me exactly what to do for everything, so it's been great.
So enough of the eye candy for the guys. Let's give some to the girls. Hi. What's your name?
Scott.
Scott, and is this your first show?
It is my first show.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow, you look
Yeah.
great. So
Thanks.
what made you decide to compete?
I was on the life bucket list. It was something I've thought about doing for 15 plus years, and it was time to do it.
How long have you been training for this?
About a year, actually. Yeah, for this show specifically. I came and I watched the show last year, and it was kind of an inspiration. I said, I think maybe I'll shoot for prepping for that show next year, and I started training.
Good. And your name?
Adam.
Adam, and this is not your first
No.
show. Okay. How many shows is this for you?
I've lost count. I did them for 10 years straight, and then I took a couple years off. So this is my first show back in probably 4 or 5 years.
Now, why did you decide to do this particular show?
Well, I worked at the show. I helped Scott last year. I helped it last year. And I just decided, it's a great show. He runs a wonderful show. He promotes it extremely well. It's very well run. I figured it'd be a nice show to do as a comeback and be able to just lose that weight, but not just lose the weight, but to re-sculpt my body to
Do you
being
mind?
fit.
Can
No,
we,
not
can
at
we
all.
see? Yeah, thank you.
To be fit
Wow.
again,
Yep.
It's and that alone. I know it's a cliche, but it's like the hard work's done. It's like everyone back here, they're already
Right.
winners.
That's right.
Just by getting to this far, getting on stage and showing what you've achieved is just icing on the cake at that point.
Truly. So I thought I'd introduce you to one of the trainers. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Hi, nice to see you in person, Catherine.
Not just on Facebook.
That's right.
So tell us, when somebody is watching this and they want to do this for the first time and they're looking for a trainer, how do they find a trainer like you?
I think the best thing to do is to ask around. Find someone that you know that is competing, or maybe you'll see someone on stage today that you like their look, and contact them. I find that most competitors are really anxious to talk about what they do because they love it so much.
So I'm here with Christy. She is a competitor and a trainer, and this year she has her own team. So hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. So this is the team that you have here.
Yeah, these are some of my girls. Every one of them is a first timer. So.
Awesome. Hi, ladies. And so I'm going to just go around and let's introduce them.
I'm Julia Nitre.
Heather Smith.
Nikki Faulkner.
Brittany Gilman.
Nadia Doucette.
Hi, ladies. So this is your first time here, and what are you most excited about?
Seeing how our team does.
Yeah, right. So how long have you been training for this particular event?
About 14 weeks, but I took a week off when I went to Chicago and I had pizza. But it was coach approved, and so I took advantage of every, all the pizza.
What are you ladies going to eat after the show?
Cake, pizza, ice cream, anything.
Cheeseburger and a beer.
Thai food.
Peanut butter.
And is all this coach approved?
It is all coach approved. They've earned it. They've worked very hard. They're mentally, physically, have gone through the ringer and coming back again. So I'm just proud of every one of them for every moment they've gone through this and decided to do it. This is a really hard thing to do, to watch your body change and to trust the process of it all. So it's one of those things that this is the icing on their cake, and they can eat that too.
Well, good luck, ladies. I know you're going to rock that stage. All right, see you later. So we saw what the girls were eating backstage. Let's see what the guys are eating.
Chicken breast with some Mrs. Dash spice. Extra spicy. I like it extra spicy.
So what kind of food do you bring to the show today?
I brought some asparagus just because I like it, and it's a good carb, and it also acts as a diuretic, I've been told. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm going to try it out. And chicken for some protein to keep me full. I've also got some almond butter over there. I'll have a tablespoon of that later. And also I have some simple carbs to have half hour, 20 minutes before going on stage.
Right, so the simple carbs right before you go on stage kind of
help fill you out, vascularity, I've heard.
Right. So how long have you been training for this particular show?
5 weeks.
5 weeks, right. So some people are naturally just like in great shape and they don't need to
I've lost 39 pounds in 5 weeks, yeah.
Wow.
I went from 198 to 159.
You look fabulous.
Thank
now, did you hire a trainer or somebody, or did you do this yourself?
I did all my dieting and everything myself. I worked with Skip and his wife Dolores. They approved what I was doing, what I was fine, and then I did a lot of posing with Skip.
Right, and that's Smart Bodies,
Yep,
right?
Team Smart Body.
Team Smart Body.
That's right.
Yeah. Skip's awesome. Good
Yeah, he is.
Good
He's a
choice.
great guy.
Right?
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you,
and now we're going to come over here. Hi. So I see you at World's Gym all the time. You are in incredible shape. I'm so glad you decided to compete. What made you decide to do this show?
I think it was a lot of just testing myself. I wanted to see if I could push the boundaries of what my body could do, and I'm very interested in the industry itself, so I knew in order to get my foot in the door I had to start somewhere.
And your name?
Nate Delcamp.
And what are you eating?
I am eating some steak right now.
Steak, okay. Are you asparagus as well, like everybody else? Or?
A little bit, not much.
What kind of food did you bring on backstage today?
Mainly a lot of carbs and a little bit of fat and protein.
And what are you going to have? What's your cheat meal?
Afterwards, I'm going to go to Texas Roadhouse and get a 20-ounce steak with a blooming onion and a loaded baked potato.
Man who knows what he wants. Hi. So one would think that these are all like young 20-somethings that are here, but really the sport encompasses all ages, sizes, ethnic backgrounds, all walks of life. And a great specimen of an over gentleman is you, sir. What a great physique you have.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Glenn Palladini.
And is this your first show?
Yes, it is.
Oh, terrific. And what made you decide to do this particular show?
A lot of friends pushing me. I only decided a week and a half ago.
Oh my gosh. Okay, folks, it's not normal to be ready and to look like this and a week and a half before a show. So you've obviously been fit for a good part of your life. Is that a correct assumption?
No.
No? Tell me.
3.5 years ago, I was 280, 285 pounds and decided to make a lifestyle change. I've never been fit.
Was there a health issue that happened or just a decision?
A little bit of health issues between the cholesterol and the diabetes, and I said it was time to take charge and change. It's never too late.
That's true.
Yeah.
And so folks who are watching you right now who are maybe not in the best shape of their life,
Don't let it stop you. Age is just a number. You have to make priorities. If this becomes a priority, you'll do it. That's my story at this point. So once you start and you see results, it really does become addictive.
what's one of the benefits that you've noticed besides the obvious, your body, mentally, energy-wise?
All of the above. I'm in better shape now than I was when I was 25 years old, and this month I'll be 65.
Before we leave the backstage area, I just saw Jean Marie. I have been following this woman on Facebook for months. Every day, snow, sleet, rain, ice. You are outside running, you're at the gym. At night, after work, before work, you're running, taking your little dog with you. Look at you, you look fabulous. So tell folks your name and how long you've been training.
I am Jean Marie Boschman, and I only started weight training in July, actually, of last year, so less than a year.
So I was with you on your first show last fall. Since then, I mean, it's amazing. What are the biggest goals you've reached since last fall to now?
I think the biggest thing is I can definitely weight lift a lot more. I'm seeing a lot more lean muscle. I'm putting on a lot more muscle, so better than yesterday. That's really the goal, and I think I'm succeeding at it at this point.
So this being your second show, if you could fly back into time and talk to yourself when you first started training for the show last fall, what would you tell yourself?
Relax. Enjoy the moment and breathe.
Everybody give a big hand to Michael Hearn.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Striker. I am so happy to be here. You guys, Maine's, first of all, very beautiful. It's beautiful here. I'm from Washington originally, and you guys are really, it's a beautiful place here. And the people are just incredibly friendly. I love that. And dog friendly, too. So, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Michael Hearn.
Industry. If you don't know who Mike O'Hearn is, you need to Google him. But that was amazing. best poser at the OCB Pinetree State for 2014, Mike O'Hearn. And as you can see on the stage, that's his dog Striker. A pleasure to have Mike here.
My name is Jean Marie Boschman, and I'm in Bikini Novice and Bikini Open. It's my third, actually. Yes.
Why did you choose this sport?
I chose this sport because it's a way that I can challenge myself every day. Keeps me on track to stay healthy and fit, and I can see improvements over time, which is really exciting. Little small tweaks make a big difference when you're doing this sport, so it's very exciting.
My name's Robbie Thibodeau. I'm in men's 40 and over. I also did open class and novice, so 3 classes. So this is my third show. Yeah. Actually, about a year ago, I came to this show and watched it, and got addicted and said, I'm going to try to do that. And I was 39 years old, and I said, I'm going to try to do that at 40 and get the best shape of my life. And I did the main event, which was in the fall in September, and got the bug, and now it's like, I just want to keep going, you know, and see how far I can take it.
Okay, so now we have a lovely competitor here. This is Ashley's first time competing. So what did you think?
I thought it was amazing. It was definitely one of the hardest things I have ever done, being on stage and putting my body through that much stress with so many eyes on you. But I love the process, and it, you know, the past weeks that I've been training for this, it all comes down to this moment, so you just give it all, your all.
So hi, we've had male competitors, female competitors, we've had support staff, and now we are fortunate enough to have John Yost, the lead judge of today's event. Hi, John.
Hi, Catherine. Thanks for having me. Hi, everybody. I think the biggest mistake that competitors make is they overlook the intangibles. There's a lot more that goes into physique competition than just your physique. You have to address the tanning issue. You have to address the posing issue. You have to address the suit. If you're a woman, you have to address the makeup and the tan and the jewelry. But I think the biggest mistake people make is they don't practice their posing. They spend all this time getting their physique in the correct shape, and then they don't learn how to present it. I've been a judge now for 25 years. I can honestly tell you that I've seen people drop in placements because of the poor presentation. They weren't showing their physique correctly.
Well, just so you know, while I was here, I was promoting that. I was saying that the reason why you would have competitors turn and walk, because skinny does not equal fit.
Exactly.
And when they're walking, that's a dead giveaway for you judges to be able to see who is skinny and who is skinny fit, right?
Exactly.
I want to just take this second, I know you've got to go, but I want to really thank you for what you've done for this sport. I know that you are here for the love of it, and that when you're judging, you really know that the standard that you pick for a winner is the standard that's going to be set for others to follow, and that you and the other judges really take that seriously, and I really have the utmost respect for you, and I appreciate everything that you've done.
Thank you, Catherine.
Wow. The quality of competitors that showed up today were amazing. The support staff had this entire event run smoothly. I hope that you guys have been watching live stream. If not, please get the video. This has been thrilling, and I'm sure there's a lot of happy campers going home today. So thank you so much for joining us here at the OCB Pinetree State Bodybuilding Figure and Bikini Championships. This is Catherine Mossman signing off for the evening, and there's going to be a lot of cheesecake eaten tonight, I can tell. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next year. Take care.
Never lose your memories to deteriorating VHS tapes by having Digital Video Magic convert them to DVD today.
I am so glad I went to Digital Video Magic and had
all of my VHS tapes converted to DVD.
Preserve your memories forever. Call Digital Video Magic now before it's too late.